Okay, in this section, we're going to be looking at page 20. So please have your book turned to page 20. We're going to be looking at how do we multiply these big numbers and how do we divide these big numbers. So let's see. Let's look at the first problem. 8 thousands divided by 6 thousands. So let's look at what the numbers look like. Okay, yeah, the 8 is in the thousand spot. And the 6, oh, it's times 6. Okay, so what's 8 thousands times 6? How many thousands is that going to be? Well, what's 8 times 6? So I'll look at one that looks similar. 7 thousands times 5. 7 in a thousand spot times 5. What's 7 times 5? Well, you could just count by fives, but if you're not sure, get out your multiplication table. You should all have one of these. They're in these cool flimsy things that you can write on. Smart pals. So 7 times 5, if I'm not sure, I just say, okay, well, there's 1 7, 2 7s, 3 7s, 4 7s. There's 5 7s. 7 times 5 is 35. Or if you go this way, 5 times 7 is 35. Same thing. 7 times 5, 35. So it's 35. 35, 7 thousands times 5, well, that's not 35. It's 35 thousands. So 7,000 times 5 equals 35 in the thousand spot. The last digit, 35, that 5 is in the thousand spot. So here comes the hundreds, here comes the tens, here comes the ones. And I can always count backwards, make sure, yep, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Yeah, it's in the thousands. So that's how you do that kind of problem. 7 thousands times 5, oh, it's 35 thousands, or 35,000. What if we're looking at hundreds? 4 hundreds times 5, this is what you need to do. Well, what's 4 times 5? Or in this case, I'll look at a similar problem. 3 hundreds times 6. Well, what's 3 times 6? Well, you might just count by threes. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. But if you don't know that, and if you don't remember 3 times 6 is 18, I just remember it, so it's a lot faster. But if you're not sure, just look at it this way. 1 3, 2 3s, 3 3s, 4 3s, 5 3s, 6 3s. 3 times 6 is 18. So 3 hundreds times 6 is 18 hundreds. Oh, and they did right, same thing again. 3 hundreds times 6 is 18. Is this 18? No, it's 18 in the hundred spot. So 100 spot, 10 spot, 1 spot. 18 hundreds. And then I go back in and I put the comma, 3 digits in right there. So 1800s is also known as 1,800, AKA. So AKA means also known as. You can kind of call these numbers different things, but that's what it is. 1800, 1,800, same thing. Okay, and then we've got another one. 10 thousands. That's always the trickiest one for me, when they start talking about 10 thousands. Oh, and they're getting bigger numbers too. 15 10 thousands times 3. How many 10 thousands is it? Well, what's 15 times 3? So in this case, 12 10 thousands times 3. The problem I'm going to work out for you is what's 12 times 3? Well, if you're not sure, just line it up. 12 times 3 equals what? Well, 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. 36. That's fast. 12 times 3 is 36. 12 10 thousands times 3 is 36 10 thousands. So, oh, here that is again. So check out how you write it down. The 10,000s are tricky. the second digit, that 2, that's going to be in the 10,000 spot. Let's make sure they did it right. Yeah, it is, because ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, yeah, same thing. So that 12 is, that second number in the 12 is in the 10,000s. So what's 12 10,000s times 3? We just figured it out, right? It's 36 10,000s. So when I write the answer down, I have to make sure that 6 is going to be in the 10,000 spot. So that's got to be in the 10,000 spot. So that's going to be in the thousands, hundreds, tens, ones. And I can count back to make sure. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. Got it. Ding, 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 ding. You've also got to do a little bit of division. I know division is scary sometimes for 4th graders, so I'm just going to have you only do A and C. Just 2 of them. So I'll look at a problem that looks like these ones. 800,000s divided by 2 equals what? Well, it equals how many hundred thousands? So say you have 8, if a $100,000 bill was a thing, you'd have 8 $100,000 bills, and you divide it by 2. Well, so you really just need to think about, well, what's 8 divided by 2? Because that's going to tell you how many $100,000 bills you'll have left. What's 8 divided by 2? 2 times what is 8? So I'll look at a similar one that I'll figure out. 900,000 divided by 3. It's the same kind of thing, but I really just want to know, what's 9 divided by 3? And if you're not sure, you look at your 3's and you try to find that 9. Ding, 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 ding. So 3 times 3 equals 9. What that means is 9 divided by 3 is 3. So it's 3. 3 times 3 equals 9. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. So 9 divided by 3 is 3, but 900,000 divided by 3 is 300,000. It's like if you have that big old $100,000 bill, and now you have 3 of them. Whoa, that'd be a valuable bill. So this is what it looks like here. Then you can check their work. Is the 9 in the 100,000 spot? Yep. So we already figured it out. It's going to be 300,000. So we just write the number down here. What is in the 100,000 spot? 3. 100,000 spot, 10,000s, thousands, hundreds, tens, ones. And if you want to check your work, which you always do, you go back the other way. Okay, well, let's see. That's in the 1 spot, 10 spot, 100 spot, 1,000 spot, 10,000 spot, 100,000 spot. And that's what we're talking about, right? Yeah, 300,000s. Okay, one more. We said we're going to do C. 40 hundreds divided by 8 equals how many hundreds? Okay, so it's see my problem. It looks a lot like it. 56 hundreds divided by 8. Well, what's 56 divided by 8?